Shall we begin? Shall we indeed? My goodness. Well, the opening wasn't all that great, but it will be better. Hello, Kath. How goes it? Hello, hello, hello. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Let's do a little of that. Tascam? I don't know if I'm monitoring. Yeah, I am. Okay. Oh, Magic Cat is back. A mystery. Let me get this pointed right. Welcome, welcome. How's the volume with the ambience? The ambience is just a low-pitched noise for this area. Just move the mics closer. Just a little closer. Doo-doo, doo-doo. Honestly, if things keep up, I might forget about Twitch and just stream on YouTube. Oh, I see. You were at school. It makes sense. Ooh. That's not a bad sound, is it? I wish my left hand were less dumb. But Magic Cat, didn't you send a message that you were unsubscribing or something? Maybe I mixed you up with someone else there too. Oh, I see. I thought it was a little odd because people do unsubscribe, but they don't normally tell me that they're doing it. Well, I'm glad you were joking. This is not an ASMR only channel, obviously. What's up, Pebbles? What's up, Pebbles? Oh, you sang for an hour? Are you a musician also, Pebbles? As with everything, y'all feel free to request triggers, but I think it's about time we opened the portal. Portal number 1. What's up, Kiv? What's up? Hey, so I have a question for y'all in chat. I have a question for y'all. I want you to help me out just with this one thing. I want you to tell me if the transition noise when I open the portal, if that's too loud, and I'll turn it down. I tried to balance the volume beforehand, but it's difficult without it being live. So, here we go. Watch your ears. That was the first portal. And now we're in. Did I just hear a meow? There's a cat in this forest. It's a good volume. Awesome. Give me just 1 minute. Let me go do something about that cat. He has decided that being over next to me while I'm ASMRing is more important than whatever he was doing. Okay. No, you're not allowed to meow during ASMR. It's illegal. It's illegal to meow during ASMR. Yes, this is Bigfoot. Bigfoot is somewhere among us. But that's okay. That's okay. Let's, I brought a whole bunch of things to drum on. Among Us. The cat is named Bugles. Very appropriate, as you can tell. He is, noisy at times. The cat is not a paid actor. The cat is actually Bigfoot. So whenever you hear the footsteps in the background, that's the cat. So yes. Yes. Oh, how do I write? Okay, let me, Bugles, like the instrument. Is this mic on correctly? Yes, okay. I have a picture of Bugle somewhere. Sleepy's back, what? What? Sleepy's back, what? No way. No way is Sleepy back. You can hear Bugles walking in the background. Oh, did you go on vacation or something, Sleepy? I think I vaguely remember you saying you were going out of country. I see, I see. Well, I'm doing well, Sleepy. Hope you are doing excellently as well. Oh, Sleepy meet Magic Cat. Magic Cat meet Sleepy. You both have cats in your profile picture. Pebbles, a little bit of trivia. So, I am a musician. I was formerly a professional musician. Got my master's degree in music and didn't use it. But Melon, who sometimes joins us, Melon, he is also a musician. And Melon plays guitar and sings sometimes. But Melon really likes to sing meme songs. Oh no, like I got my master's in classical music, complete with theory, a little bit of composition, mostly music education and performance though. Magic Cat with the hockey. Melon is decently good at singing, but lacks confidence. Sleepy likes army men. Did you find one? Did you find an army man for yourself, Sleepy? Oh, Kiv, are you addicted to gacha? Because that would be crazy. Wait, why do I have 3-0? Oh, I got it. Oh no, you're addicted to gacha. Under Captain. Oh. Which gacha do you play, Kiv? Girls Front Line? Azure Lane? one of the more popular Chinese ones. I kind of feel like moving to the next one. Hey guys, I'm gonna open the portal. Buckle in. We're going somewhere else. Meow. No. Shonen anime. I think the ambience is a little low here. Yes, he's meowing in the background. He's meowing in the background. I don't know how to fix him. I don't. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, don't mind the cars below. Oh. Yeah. Car sounds don't really bother me. It's when I'm in traffic. Yeah, I don't know how to fix the meowing. Like he's pouting on the floor right now. I mean, you can fix a cat. If you know what I mean. He's already fixed. No, Bugles respects me, unlike someone whose name starts with an S and ends with a Y. Good gracious. It sounds like normal outside my room, for real, for real. Yeah, Bugles is sounding more and more Ferrari-like as we go. I didn't realize that there were that many car revving noises. Otherwise, I would have made a different city noise background. Oh, it's short. Oh, Sleepy, I've got some good news for you. Sleepy, I've got some great news for you as you hag again. Haha, guac. So Sleepy. Well, first let's get out of the city. We need to go somewhere else. Oh, that's so much better. Yeah. Anyway, what's with the all caps, young lady? You're yelling at me. Anyway, anime faces are designed after cats. Yeah, if you look at it from the side view, you can see the nose lines up with cat nose, and the eyes are larger like a cat's eyes. So technically, cats are anime, and anime is cats. And so whenever anybody takes issue with you liking an anime character and talks how it's imaginary or this or that, you can say, anime characters are not based on people, they're based on cats. think the waterfall's a little quiet, don't you? Man, not only do I have portals everywhere, I have the ability to control the sound of nature. You don't want to find cats attractive? Well, too bad, you already do. Emote faces. Ha ha la 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 wa 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 wa. Ha 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 hags bark hags. It always amuses me how much Sleepy knows about anime culture. Hag love. Hag love. Can we move the tent? Yes, I can. Okay. That's better. Let's get a little stronger. Ha 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 la 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 blah 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 blah. I had to translate so everyone understood what Magic Cat was saying. Oh, Sleepy. I lost it a long time ago. Yeah, I can punch the mic. It's not exactly a punch, but it's close enough. I gotta put those where I'll remember it. Get punched. Get punched, get punched. It's not abuse because you asked for it. Sleepy and her obsession with backshots. The letter. Let her rip, Magic Cat. Let her rip. Mm-hmm. The litter box, okay. Be sure to bury it when you're done. Bugles does not bury his. It stinks awful. That's his one fallback as a cat. His one disadvantage. Good luck. It's blocking you again. Sleepy, you're getting auto-modded for your hag love. mom beating you around the ears for doing something bad. Well, one of you didn't. Disgusting! I need to memorize that meme. I really do. There we go. How about a little massage after that? Surely your ears are all red. Why, Sleepy? It's not June anymore. Why would I use my slave voice when it's not June? I'm just kidding. I see Pebbles. Are you trying to get auto-modded too? Have eggs, gigs. Back from a war with the litter box. I hope you kicked the litter all the way up the back wall and out of the box. You've heard think out of the box? Well, you can poop out of the box too if you're a cat. It's very uncomfy though, for others. Magic Cat is 10 years old. Yeah, we're pretty wild. Hey, let's move locations. Why not? Why not? Let's move locations. Ha la 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 wah 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 wah. Yo. This is pretty sweet. Look at that sky. Wow. I'm not sure if this is Aurora or Australis. I think it's Aurora, because Australis is a little bit smaller, right? And, there we go. Sleepy is sleepy now. Sleepy is sleepy now. Sleepy, you came to the right place. ASMR is great for helping sleep. Sorry, Magic Cat, you're the youngest one by a big margin. Pebble Princess, is that your new nickname? Why does this keep auto-modding? I can read hiragana and some katakana. I cannot read kanji. Ii desu ne. Desho? Nande, Sleepy? Nande? Nani? Nane? Yeah, Pebbles, I had a distraction. A distraction language. Say it like a demon, huh? Like, totally naughty. Was that good enough? Like, oh my gosh, Nani. My demon voice isn't crazy. Like, what do you mean it didn't sound like it? Oh my gosh. You guys are such haters. Oh. A gremlin voice. Punch Sparky. Ohana means shut up and eat your vegetables. Now it's a hybrid Stitch slave voice. Shut up and eat your vegetables. Oh my gosh. I don't even know if this trigger is good. Y'all are just slaying me in chat. Jail for me? How do you know I wouldn't like it? There's plenty of soap to be dropped. As they say in jail. Sleepy, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Sleepy?
My precious.
I think we've gone totally off the rails here. It's totally insane. I'm glad you like it. What does Bugles think? Let me ask him. Hey, Bugles, what do you think? He says he's trying not to think. Why don't we, change locations? I think we have to be quiet. We have to be quiet now. I can't be doing crazy voices in here, right? It is a library after all. Yeah, you hear him turning pages. Read some dark romance. Okay. Not on Reddit though. I deleted my Reddit account. I'm so happy. Reddit is such a waste of time. Sleepy? Yeah, I got on Reddit because I thought I would get access to ASMR scripts, and like everywhere that's not Reddit is like, pay me. And I'm like, isn't there anybody like trying out their scripts? They'd be like, yeah, you can read a couple of them for free. Just give me credit or something. Unfortunately not. My favorite genres of books when I read them were sci-fi and fantasy. Mostly sci-fi books, though. Which is funny because I like a lot of fantasy now. Writing ASMR. I think I've got you covered. Give me a moment to swap this over. Let's put these down there. Ugh. Okay, and then we move this one over there. Moan. I don't hear any moaning. Let's do that and that. Hag, gag, 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 gag. Sleepy. Sleepy, what do you mean by hag, gag, 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 gag? Whoa. Yes, yes, she's talking about hags and gags, and then she's saying W. It's like Keck W, but Gag W. Emergency paging. Dr. Beat. Links, links. What's up? Welcome. I'm trying to figure out how to get my writing a little louder. Maybe if I move this over. Oh, here we go. Move that up. Move that up. That's better. That's much better, isn't it? Dr. Beat. I used to have a Dr. Beat. It was a DB80. That's DB80. And I used it to practice marching band. But the Tama Rhythm watch was louder. Pebbles, I might be hitting you up later to talk about a music collab if you'd be down for that kind of thing. And what's more, as you can tell, I could, oh, you don't like the background? Well, let's just portal to another location, shall we? And here we are. Man, it was so worth it. What's up, Sally? I feel like it's a long time no see. A very long time, even. Ooh, I wonder. Let's do this. And put these. There. There. Yo. Double mics for the win. Yeah, this is a heck of a good ASMR to come in on, because I actually spent a lot of time getting the backgrounds and the transitions done. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Links, do you like it drawn out like a lot of Japanese ASMR artists do it? Or do you like it compressed? So kudu kudu more than kudu kudu. Kudu 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 kudu. Kudu 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 kudu. Who's PFP? Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Stop, she's crying. Kudu 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 kudu. 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 Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Oh, we have an airplane too. Y'all hear that airplane? Man. The airplane is actually not in my actual thing. Bye, Sleepy. Thanks for coming out. The airplane is over my head. Literally over my head. Not like over my head in this. Oh, there's the fishing sound. Yeah. Let's let me transition to a different. There we go. Task cam. And then the lapels. There we go. There we go. Let's have a little here. Oof. Too hot, too hot, too hot. 5-6. Turn down. Okay. Okay. There we go. That's better. Magic Cat Bugles is still around. He's just not making much noise. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu kudu. Kudu 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 kudu. What's kudu kudu? It's Japanese ASMR. I still hear an echo somewhere. An echo somewhere. If I press them into this. Good night, Lynx. This message is held. Oops. I'm sorry, I accidentally deleted that message. Person named We All Watched the Video. I accidentally deleted that message. I meant to let it play. Earth, yeah. There it is. I don't know why they do, but here, have the sound of me poking microphones into squishy gel balls to help you with your pain. yes, obviously. The football balls. It sounds almost like the mics are underwater. I really like that. Omsk. I actually did underwater ASMR last week. You were there for it, I'm pretty sure. We were underwater the whole time, remember? Yeah, let me show you. I even had... Oh wow. Settings, distance. There we go. Yeah. Then we distance like that. Okay. Yeah. The memory of a goldfish because we were underwater, right? You remember this though, yeah? It's true, it fits the underwater theme. It's the only one you missed. No way. No way, dude. I spent so much time on an animated background with like fish swimming back and forth. Bruh. I spent so much time on that background. You don't have to. I mean, I'll do another one in the future soon. Like, I do forest a lot because people really like forest ASMR for some reason. I mean, I love the forest, true. Yeah, I saw a number of things that you marked that I'm gonna want to go back and record so that I can make some shorts out of them or something. I think that'd be best, actually, if I can figure out how to make those into shorts. Desi on Twitch, the first person to talk on Twitch since I started streaming an hour ago. They're having a party on YouTube for some reason. Welcome, welcome. And you can talk to them through the on-screen chat if you'd like, Desi. Let me, Oh no! I cleared the wrong props. Boop, 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 boop. Yes, the fish one was pretty awesome. Let's get the Mimikake back in hand. Like that. Awesome. Awesome. Okay. Lynx, do you have any particular trigger that knocks you out? I may be able to help you. this current one, this is lapel microphones on desk. So the clicking you're hearing, the scraping, is the wood grain on my desk, and the microphone is getting scratched over the top of it. I don't think Magic Cat's from Germany. South Africa, which is in the German time zone, I guess. We learn something new every day. Same time zone. Love it. Yeah, we're getting all sorts of international here. I love it too. Which one is this? Right? Left. Okay. I need to mark the actual microphones. There's the right. Here's the left. Hoard Germans. I will hoard all of the Germans. And the Germans that are going to speak English to expand their audience, I will take all the Germans from them. 5 or 6, I'm pretty sure. 5 or 6 Germans, a lot of them in the Discord too, which is why I'm learning German instead of Japanese, because we need a lot. Good night, Lynx. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate you. Yes. Okay. Let's go somewhere else. Now this is going to be the weird one. This is the weird portal, because I did not do the last portal transfer, but here we go. Yeah, it was just a little bit weird this time. Okay. Yeah, we're back. There were only 7. I'm sorry. Desi, that was your first portaling. How did it feel? You're not disoriented, are you? Was it a little too loud? I was told it wasn't very loud. Yes, I love the deep background noise also. There's something about a low rumble that relaxes the back of my neck, almost like ASMR does. Welcome back to the factory, everybody. Let's get just a little squish. Welcome back, Kev. I spent a lot of time earlier this morning picking only the finest locations. Unfortunately, the city is just a little busy, so if we get back to the city, we won't be there very long. But I think that's fine, you know. With cities, you just gotta pop in there, go visit the shops, do your shopping, see the sights, and then get out. Bugles is taking a nap on a little perch that he likes to sit on. I had a feeling he was just going to come in and out, So I was like, you're just staying in. You're staying in, little buddy. Oh, Desi, Bugles is the cat. I live with a cat. He likes me most of the time, so. Oh, good luck, Magic Cat. I mean, worst comes to worst, just bury him in the litter box, right? That didn't come from me. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Unless you are in, unless you're in the UK, in which case you didn't hear anything, okay? Yo, that was too spicy. That was too spicy. I'm sorry, Kev. Funny story. Maybe not funny, maybe just interesting. I grew up on a show. Right now, the black hole is named Mr. Ads. Ads stands for accretion disk. Accretion disk is the fan name currently. Because you know, black holes get the accretion disk. And the accretion disk lights up. You only see the black hole because of the accretion disk, or because it's pulling other stars around in orbit. Welcome back, Magic Cat. Did you bury him in the litter box? Oh, I see. So it was litter box related. It was just the mobile litter box that attaches to their bomb, right? The cloth litter box. Yes, yes. Diapers. Also known as the cloth litter box. That attaches around their waist, right? I think it's time to... Oof. There we go. You got to apply some pressure, but not too much. Dampers. Dampers. That was too strong. I'm gonna try it again. And speak directly to your brains, because your ears are plugged right now. Spoon. Spoon trigger. How does one do spoon trigger? The color orange on a scale of 1 to 10. The color orange is a solid 9. If 10 is the best and 1 is the worst, the color orange is 9. However, the variant of the color orange... Oh, spoon on the mic. Oh, that's interesting. You rap on the spoon. Let me see if I can find something and maybe imitate it. Oh, I do have something. It's just off. It's just off to the side. I will be right back. While I'm being right back, let's go to the forest. Plastic spoon. No, I've got something metal. Okay. So y'all don't have a very high opinion of orange, do you? Is this the kind of sound you're talking about with the spoon? Yeah, I love orange. Orange's darker cousin is brown, though. I don't like brown as much. Oops. So this is kind of the sound. A wee scratching. Desi, you like the scratching? Desi likes the scratching. Ooh. It's definitely something. Well, it's not technically a spoon. Call it metal plate scratching. Oh, it's like that kind of... It's like clicking. Almost, but metallic clicking. Muffled metallic clicking. I have something. Give me a moment. I want to try and get this sound. I think, yes, Icy Pebbles, actually, you've holed in one it. You are the greatest golfer. That's awesome. Thank you to all of you for subscribing, actually. How's this? Is this the sound? Is this the vibe? So I don't have very many keys. So I added my watch. My watch is stainless steel. I'm glad you're all enjoying it. Yeah, so Icy, if you're writing this down, it's keys with watch muffled. heard me earlier. I have a master's in music. And part of that was education and performance. My instrument of focus was percussion. In other words, things that are struck, scratched, rubbed in order to produce noise. So if you tell me, I'm getting too arrogant here. I'm getting way too arrogant. Am I allowed to brag just a little bit? Am I allowed to hot air balloon? If you tell me a sound and you can describe it, I can probably reproduce it with something else. Like this is supposed to be spoons. I think it does sound good. And now I'll go back to not being so proud. I don't like bragging. Actually, I love bragging. That was a lie. I love bragging, but it's bad to brag about stuff because the more inflated my ego gets, the worse job I do on everything else. Stay humble, stay on that grind. You know what I mean? I don't know why my voice is all gravelly right now. Bruh. I sound like that one 15-year-old looking TikTok dude. Okay, so I started off as concert percussion, which is like marimba, timpani, snare drum, bass drum, tambourine, triangle, anything you'd see in an orchestra. I played drum set in churches, in rock bands, because I wanted to play and teach drum set. So I was trying to learn modern drum set. Well, the teacher only wanted to teach me classical percussion because that's what he was getting paid to do. Yes, I played four mallet. I'm going to have to get rid of the auto mod. I played marimba, vibraphone, xylophone, glockenspiel. It's going to be more familiar to my German friends. Yeah. I played in orchestras, in concert bands, gave lessons, and in churches with a drum set. Then when I got to grad school, I played in jazz bands and learned how to do jazz. I played steel drums. I played marching band instruments. But I didn't get into any wind instruments. I picked up bass guitar. Give with the left field. I love it. I wonder about something. Let me put my watch down. Did I leave that on? I left the Tascam on this whole time. What's up, Steve? Yeah, it was keys with a watch, a stainless steel watch. Bread, welcome. really loud. Bread, welcome. Let's portal to another location. Yes. I still have the 3D on. Oops. There we go. Let's move the task cam up. There we go. Is this good or bad trigger? Desi loves it. Awesome. And I appreciate every one of you. I kind of like the jingling in the background too. So, to describe this key ring, there. Oh, Artie, welcome, Artie. Artie. Artemis, yes, Artemis in Discord now. So, this key ring has 3 keys on it. One of them is a car key, so it's longer. 2 of them are house keys, so they are identical and they're hanging and jingling as I scratch with the car key. Yes, welcome back to the stream. To a stream. Oh, it's because we're in a city, Artie. By the way, when I finish moving to the new house, there's going to be so much more space that I'm actually going to be able to set up and use. What's up, Bamsy? Bams. Bam. I'll call you Bam. Bam. Reminds me of a song with Bam-A-Lam in the lyrics. Man, that was a crazy song. Whew. Oops. You can if you'd like. I see. Or pebbles. Or you can finish it if you want. Feel free to share any art you produce. Or any fun art you find. If we get a lot of music, then I'll make a music channel in the Discord. It'll be cool. Oh. Artie has arrived on YouTube. this is my least favorite background ambience, so I am going to make an executive decision and let's go somewhere else. Yes, yes, here we are. You know the song, Bam. Yeah, I won't sing it here for reasons, but a hollow purple. Kiv, you weren't here this morning when I was streaming how I was making it, were you? Yes. Full-on eradication laser blast. Yeah. It took me about an hour and a half of playing around with stuff to get the portal right. But now that I've got it, I saved it so I can keep using it for other stuff. What was I gonna... Oh! I was gonna get some taps. I don't normally, but I mean, it's kind of weird, right? Because most of the time I stream ASMR. And then rarely I stream games. I'd really like to get back into streaming games, but I just need to find enough people that want to come hang out while I play games. Oh yeah. Wow. Oh no, Artie, I streamed this morning for me really early. It would have been mid-afternoon for you. Would you believe this is actually my new laptop? Pebbles, I was doing that too. I'll do it again. I'll do it again, even if you're the only one watching. I'll do it again for you. Because it was really fun for me. I had the microphone set up right over the drawing pad, which is, you were here for the scratching the drawing sounds earlier. That was my drawing pad and the drawing pin I use on it. Shot with airsoft. Because it's on a laptop and not on the normal. Yeah, so I had it. What am I going to do again? Oh, I'm going to stream games eventually. But I was also going to do ASMR with art, so I have the mic set up over the drawing pad. And as I draw, you get the scratching sound, and then I talk quietly. Yeah. I was doing that before, but we didn't have much interest a couple months ago when I was trying it, so I was like, we'll put it on the back. I did stream Blade and Sorcery, yes. Yes, Pebbles. Enigma is German. One of our several Germans in Discord. And a fellow streamer. I imagine a lot of us stream, actually. me a sec. Give me just a sec. Just a sec here. It's gonna pop up. Here we are. There we go. May as well post it here too. Y'all are confusing me on Tessie, I see you. Let me give you a rank. Nebula for now. You hang out a bit. I promote you to the blue name after that. We don't have any higher than the blue name right now. I love this sound. It's a Discord magic cat, but Discord is 13 and older, I believe. Discord might be 16 and older, actually. It's one of the two. I'm gonna close out the Discord for now. If more people come in, I'll give them yellow. Discord is 13 and up. Thank you for clarifying, Cuve. Does anybody have a trigger request? Trigger request? While I teleport us to a new location. The ending could have been a little smoother. The spoon thing again? We just did that. We just did it. What if I don't know if I have that thing. So y'all, the laser was shot by Lord Vader. And together we will rule the galaxy as father and son. The ball tapping on a key. The ball and tapping lapel on... Okay, hold on. Hold on. We've got a lot of suggestions coming in all of a sudden. So, let me, how do I want to play this? Let's do Tascam. Okay, we've got Tascam. We've got Squishy. Let's do these off. This on? Hello? 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 Yeah, it's on. Okay. Thank you for stopping by, Ed. Hold on. I think I can do this. Just let me see here. You know fart mic. So this is actually also Mike's rubbing on shirt, but I changed the pressure. So no longer is it light pressure, it's like medium pressure, and it's causing the mic to skip across the fabric of the shirt, which is making it jump a little bit. So you're getting the shirt sound like that, but it's chopped up, and it's, oh, I kind of like it. It's helicopter. Helicopter, helicopter. Wow. Whoever's taking notes, make notes of that, because I will not remember it. It's just a different technique. Wow. Unique. Unique. You know where we haven't been for a while? A library. Shikonokonokonokomoshitantan. Shikonokonokonokomoshitantan. Oh, hold on. Is this still my left? Or is this my left? No, this is my left, okay. Shikonokonokonokomoshitantan. 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 Because there's a lot of consonants in it, and the consonants are hard consonants, not soft consonants. Although soft consonants, consonants. It's almost disco beat. Consonants. We're discovering all sorts of new stuff here. Let's mute this just for a moment here. Helicopter. It's actually better if you use the accent that the original, was it an Indian who made that song? The helicopter song? Or was it a different nationality? It's difficult for me to remember because it's been so long since I saw it. But using a harder R sound on the end, helicopter, it almost gives it a secondary consonant. Helicopter. I do like shikanoko. I like shikanoko a lot as a trigger word. Yeah, I think it's Indian too. Helicopter. that's another anime that I meant to watch and I haven't watched yet. Because there's a lot of people on Twitter that are being very dumb about that anime. What does Shiko no Noko Noko Moshi Tantan mean? Well, I think you should watch the anime because the definition of Shiko no Noko Noko Moshi Tantan is Shiko Noko Noko Moshi Tantan. It's just a dancing magical deer girl. And her name is Shikonoko. I think Moshi might be a friend. Yes. Bruh, I've been talking into these mics, and they aren't even on. I was saying, I think Nokotan's name in English and Spanish is also Nokotan. Nokotan. Speaking of massage, I have a massage RP. Part 2 of a part 1 that I did like 4 months ago. It was supposed to be for my 100 subscriber special. But back then, like, all of the subscribers were there for... I gotta turn this auto mod off. There we go. The Shikonoko will not be silenced. Can I make another UK joke? Can I, Kiv? Can I make another UK joke? Nokotan will not be silenced unless she posts on social media in the UK. That was too spicy. I can feel your judgment glaring straight into my soul. I mean, we can't really talk here. Someone was jailed for making a meme about Hillary Clinton. It wasn't even like a bad meme. It was just a meme and she didn't like it. I was going to tell you earlier, Kiv. I grew up on a show called Are You Being Served? Do you know that show? I thought it was very funny when I was younger. One of the first sitcoms I ever heard. It's about a department store in Britain somewhere. And there's, 5 or 6 of them, and they're helping customers in this textile store. And yeah, aggressive scratches. Yeah, I can get you some aggressive scratches. You like the Mimikaki, don't you? The Japanese ear picks. Let me make sure the correct microphones are unmuted. It's like Brad knew that we were winding down. Yo, let's finish it out at the lake, why don't we? En español, por favor. El gato 2.0. Like this. So like one ear at a time. Oh, using a different kind of mic. I gotcha. I can probably do that. Let me. Okay, and then we turn off the 3DO. We turn on. Oh, the task cam's already on. So you mean like this? Yeah, what's up with that? Hold on, let me double this up. Let me double this up. Let's put that there. Let's put that there. And then we will unmute that. I actually want to turn up the lapels a little bit in this situation. That reminds me. Finger fluttering. Welcome back, thanks. Yeah, Discord is 13 plus. Lynx came back. My hands kind of hurt after that last trigger. Oh, Pebbles, make sure you get plenty of sleep before school. Lynx, Sally, you know each other? Oh, still. Yeah. 9 hours is plenty of sleep. Plenty of sleep. Plenty. Wow. Dang. Your ex's new girl. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy. Crazy. For feeling so blue. I think I saw the movie. I don't think I've seen season 2. Because season 2 was a bunch of the guys getting beaten up. I think we're going to chill out at this point with the ASMR because I'm going to come back tomorrow with more ASMR. More ASMR. Yeah, I'll watch it pretty soon if I can ever find a platform to watch it on. Yeah, it'd be around the same time, so starting about 2 hours before this and running through. So yeah, the ASMR portion is done. I do have an extended weekend though. So I might stream a game after this, or I might just go to bed. You know? Let's move these out of the way just for a moment. Yes. Yes, I love the way this is so crispy. This microphone is so crispy, and that's good. Sounds so good because it was very expensive. Yeah. Yeah. Now, if I do if I don't do a VR game, if I stream, let's just say if I stream and I do not do a VR game, I could continue doing mouth triggers and speaking quietly. Or VR game, and maybe y'all will get so dizzy watching it that you'd lay down and go to sleep. More precious streams, yeah. So, well, we've got a lot of people here. A surprising number of people, and I appreciate all of you for stopping by for sure. So let me just talk it through with y'all. So I had big plans. I started streaming last November. So my 1-year anniversary is going to be November the 6th coming up. including Twitch. Generally, when I stream games, I don't stream them on Twitch because Twitch punishes me for not having at least 3 viewers in the chat there. I'm sorry, Twitch people, Bread and Desi, Bams. Who else was on Twitch? You 3. Yeah, so Twitch has this weird thing where you can't get monetized unless you have 3 concurrent viewers and 50 or more subs and at least 8 hours streamed and at least 7 streams per month. And what's getting me on Twitch is I do not have 3 concurrent viewers average, which I thought would get fixed when I swapped to ASMR only, and it did not. And y'all have been hanging out on mostly YouTube, actually, which is kind of crazy to me because YouTube is not very good for, like, discoverability. Not that many people were discovering me on Twitch either, but because I put so much more content out on YouTube, I guess y'all are getting notified a little more, which is cool. Eventually the goal is to go only YouTube, but I would probably, if we had a steady Twitch viewership of a couple people, 2 or 3, I would definitely continue to stream. Oh, you saw me in a YouTube search. That's crazy, yo. That's crazy, yo. I'm actually on the search. What? What? Anyway, so my original idea is I'm going to be basically a Corpo VTuber without the Corpo. So I was going to put out like one song cover per quarter. I was going to stream mostly games, and one day a week I was going to do ASMR for like an hour or 2. And it turned into me doing only ASMR for a while. Famous. Famous. No, not famous. But y'all are good people, and I like chatting with you, and if y'all like the ASMR, yeah, that's awesome. But yeah, I would like to stream more games. It's just been kind of sporadic, like when I can stream the games. Because I work that 2:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. job, US time. Which means I basically get out just in time for European people and African people to be in their evening, getting ready for bed. Which is cool with me. So yeah, if you like watching gaming streams, or you're interested in some games, let me know. I have a rather large library. Yes, give. Good night. Thank you for stopping by. There's a number of you that need to get to bed, so I'll probably, let you get to bed. And then if I get crazy later on, then I might stream a little bit. A little bit of game today. Maybe. I do have Monkey Game. I kind of like Monkey Game. Black Myth Wukong. I'm not very far along. A lot of people are playing it. I don't know if people are tired of watching it or not. So yeah, eventually we will get into more gaming streams and Corpo-like behavior as our numbers increase slowly but surely. I'm doing VTuber edits for now, like clips of other VTubers. And it's kind of fun, but it's also kind of getting old for me. Partially because none of the VTubers are very interactive, like Rem, who I do clips of. She talks to me. You're sleepy too, Magic Cat. You want to head out for bed? You can. We're just talking here. whole lot going on. Rem, the VTuber, talks to me sometimes, and she's commented on one of my videos, and she's shared a post or two of art that I've made of her. And the rest of them don't. They don't talk to me. They don't look at me in the hallway. You know, standard, high schooler behavior. Like, I don't want to promote you. Even though you were, making fan stuff of me, I don't want to promote you unless you are actually making, high quality art type stuff. Yeah, Rem Kanashibari. She's one of the people I take after with my ASMR. And Ikumi is the other one. Ikumi just crossed 70k on YouTube. Congrats, Iku. She doesn't watch this, I know she doesn't. Iku sometimes shares art that I make of the Goomies, which are her mascot. I was making art of them because I like to put it in the clips that I do of her. Yeah, so, yeah, Desi knows. But really, Rem is like top Oshi for me right now. And I'm in her Discord, and she actually chats. She chats with her Remmies, as she calls them, which is awesome. That's something I want to do. She chats with them, they go back and forth, they make memes about her. A lot of the V4 Mirai girls do that. They're in. Thank you, Desi. I love you too. I love y'all too. In a platonic sense. Yes, you get it, Pebbles, you get it. See, I'm not doing this to preach down at people and have people look up and be like, oh my gosh, untouchable. No, I'm a human, you're a human. I just happen to be creating something here. And y'all are enjoying it. And y'all are very creative too, a lot of you. And some of you are probably putting off your creativity because you're like, no, I got too much work. Which is fine. I put off my creativity for a long time. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Pebbles. Of course, once we reach a certain size, I won't be able to talk directly to as many people. Yeah. I appreciate you watching the games too. That's why I stopped streaming games, was nobody was coming to them. Everybody came to the ASMRs when I was a little bit smaller, and nobody came to the games. So I stopped streaming the games because I was like, I am literally talking and there's nobody in chat. I've been talking for an hour and there's nobody to talk back, you know? Video games, though, a lot of them are a level of easy that you kind of need somebody to talk to when you're playing. At least I think. Hey, it's no big deal. Cat, I would like y'all, this is coming from me, I would like y'all to just come to streams that you want to. If you don't like VR, bread. If you don't like VR, don't come to the VR stuff. That's fine. Eventually, we will have enough people that like VR. Recently saw a few streams about content creation and streaming, which was informative. Yes. Pippa of Phase Connect has done some streams that were very informational on streaming and content creation. Someone else has done a couple of them. I was a big fan of Phase Connect. First it was HoloLive, and I was like, wow, this is awesome. And then I was like, wow, this is kind of I don't want to be down on anybody who's a big Hololive fan, if there's any Hololive fans here. But I was like, man, they never collab with dudes. Yes, the scheduling. I used to put out a schedule every single week, just like a corpo. I would do a new graphic design, Photoshop something else, draw something, and then I would do a whole new schedule every week, just like the corpos do. But, yeah, I had a mental break in like April, and I started just putting out one and saying, okay, I'm just going to do this content during this time. Yeah, it's very gender separated because they're relying on the people who will ship themselves with the Hololive characters. And that is an intentional use of that word character because it is very for show. And that's nothing wrong with that. It's just not for me, as y'all can tell. I will put on a show sometimes and make a spectacle of myself, but that's a whole other matter. Like, I love Fuamoko, but I do not think Fuamoko are actually like that IRL. It's very practiced. Yeah, I appreciate all of you subscribing so quick. Makes me feel good. Then I started watching FaZe Connect. And I was like, man, these guys are a little more real. And then FaZe Connect is trying to be Holo and compete with Holo. So they had to be a little less, personable. As they got bigger, they had to be less personable. And it became like Holo for me. And then I discovered, Flayon? Flayon from Holostars. I haven't seen a lot of him. I was subscribed to one of the Holostars for a while. Good night, Sally. Thanks for coming. Yeah. But I've been thinking a lot about content creation and collabs, and when I first started out, I was all about the collabs. I was like, collabs are like the best part of VTubing and content creation, so I really want to do more collabs. And then the collabs just kept falling through. There was a guy who was like, yeah, let's collab, and then he didn't show up for his own stream, his own scheduled stream. He just didn't show up. And then there's another one who said, yes, let's collab, and I even came into their chat, and like, we were having a good time. And then they ghosted me because they were just so busy streaming games. And I was like, huh? But games, you just literally turn on your microphone, turn on the game, and start playing. That's one reason why I like streaming games, is because it's so easy to set up. I'm a lazy person at heart. Very, very lazy. Anyway. Yes, I did do some collabs, and those were pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Did a collab with Melon. Melon stayed up till 2 a.m. his time, and we did some, Pebbles, you were in that, though, I think. Because we played Uno. Magic Cat was in it, too. We all played Uno together. Roblox Uno. Only saw the last half, yeah. I mean, we played a little bit of a shooting game in there, and I got totally wrecked because I'm not good at that kind of game. Battle Royale. Then I did a Battle Royale with another person. Yeah. Anywho, I'll be looking to do a little bit more games, but it's difficult for me to find like a good game that I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't wait to play this and also stream. It's like I have a mediocre game that I'm like, this would be so much better if I was chatting with somebody in stream. And then there's like the good games that I'm like, I cannot concentrate well enough to do this. Yeah, so that's kind of the state of content right now. Is I'm putting out VTuber clips because I think people like that. I'm putting out a couple of game streams just to test the water, and I'm putting out the normal ASMR streams, and I'm putting a lot of effort into the Monday one, as you can tell. Speaking of which, let's teleport. I like a mixture. Like, I wouldn't get too far into like Minecraft, for example, or an MMO necessarily, because once you start playing that game, you pick up people that only watch that game, right? And then if you go on to another game, they all leave. I would rather build our community as people who just, hang out. And it doesn't really matter what game's playing, right? We hang out, we make fun of stuff, we have a good time. Of course, respectfully make fun of some stuff, Yes. But the main thing is like, we're chill, we're relaxed, we're having a good time, and the game doesn't really matter, so I'll probably keep switching up games, and like, I'll play some of the longer ones, like I've got Wuthering Waves installed, and I really like it, but I got lost in the sauce exploring, and the leveling up system took me a little bit too far. So I need to grind levels on my characters, and that's never a pleasant experience in a gacha game, because they make it it's not straightforward. You gotta level the weapon, you gotta level the character, you gotta level their skills, you gotta level their armor, or in this case the monsters that they have equipped. And it's all like, But I'll play that every once in a while because I really like exploring it. It's a really pretty area. Just like Wukong is really, really pretty. I love going through the forest in Wukong and looking around and being like, man, that bamboo is just amazing looking. But yeah, Pebbles, you were talking about. Yeah, it's cool. I mean, if you ever have a game that you're like, this is a pretty cheap game, but I don't really want to invest in it, you can always ask me, and maybe I'll play it. I don't like the 2D, like, top-down games, though. I don't like those very much, the roguelikes. I like, more fleshed-out games. So like a first-person shooter, a third-person shooter, action-adventure, where you're actually controlling the character. Let's go to the forest. I'm sorry, new people coming in. We're kind of just chatting on the tail end of things. Plotting out the roadmap. Noita? I have not heard of Noita. Yeah. So, tomorrow though, ASMR at the normal time. Faux show. US Central, I start at 2 p.m. Central European time is 9 p.m. I think that's also South African time. But it's time. It is time to end stream. Thank you all for coming and listening to me yap. I will certainly yap some more at you. Oh, music. We will talk about that more in the Discord. I have specific songs that I would like to cover. My main problem is I do not know how to play guitar. I can play bass, keyboard, drums, and I have a lot of percussion stuff. But guitar escapes me for now. I don't have good guitar sounds. Roblox. Yeah, we'll have more game nights too. Game nights in Roblox. Because that was fun. That was really fun. Us all playing together. Awesome, Pebbles. Awesome. Okay. Let's go ahead and end stream for now. I will catch y'all later.